Here's the one thing that just really grinds my gears, right? If you're going to leave someone and go get into another relationship, please don't exit the door and make it seem like it was all their fault. Don't point the finger at them. Well, you did this and you did that and blah blah. No. Take your medicine, fess up. I think I commented on YouTube or Instagram. I was in a 6.5 year relationship that ended March 2022. Ex is already married. Yeah, I think that was you. That was you. Is it a rebound? Yes. That's a simple one there. That is a rebound relationship. All right. 6.5 years. Now, I got a comment that's going to speak to that actually. The person said, keep in mind, some people take longer than 2 years to get over someone, depending on how long you and that person were together. True love doesn't fade in 2 years. Now, my golden rule is it takes about 2 to 3 months for every year that you were in a serious relationship. But I feel that's changing. All right. Especially when it comes to the different types of ways that they leave you. If they leave you abruptly, if they get into a relationship with someone else, that can really leave you scratching your head and searching for answers. Like, what happened? Why did this person, basically just discard me to go be with someone? And how? How is that possible? Because the people that are left behind, they're struggling. They're wondering, all right, was it me? Did I miss some type of signs? Usually when people reach out to me for consults, they're just trying to figure it out. They want that closure. And my whole purpose in those sessions is to try to get people to give them closure because they typically don't get it. And here's the one thing that just really grinds my gears, right? If you're going to leave someone and go get into another relationship, please don't exit the door and make it seem like it was all their fault. Don't point the finger at them. Well, you did this and you did that and blah blah. No. Take your medicine, fess up. Look, I wasn't happy in this relationship for a long time. I think you're a great person. I appreciate the time that we spent together. I appreciate the experience, but it just wasn't a relationship for me. But if you leave in the relationship and you're saying things like, well, I told you I wasn't happy for a long time, and that one time I caught you texting this one girl and you did this and that, like, if you're happy and you're truly happy and you're moving on and if you're going to truly be with this person in a healthy and legit way, give that person some type of out. I mean, just give them a little bit of relief. Right? You already broke their heart. Because usually when people leave someone for someone else, the other person is left behind. It's an age gap relationship. It wasn't going to work out eventually, which I'm glad you realized that those type of relationships, they don't typically last. And I know people, I've coached so many women that say, well, my mom was so much younger than my dad was. And I have to remind them that, look, things change. Generations are doing things differently now. The baby booming era peoples aren't doing the things that the Gen Z people are doing. They relate totally different. There's so many different opportunities for people in Gen Z and Gen X than it is for people who were in the baby booming era, right? So you can't compare apples to oranges because it's just not the same. So that age gap thing it's a hard one to overcome. She broke up with me and ended up with the drummer from her band. Told me it was my fault. She handled it maturely and I did not. Okay, should I keep no contact for a certain amount of time or should I let her be the one to reach out? Go no contact. Anytime that you feel like you've done a little bit too much, it's time to go no contact. It's let this thing reset. You show them that you have the ability to do what they don't feel you can do. The minute that they feel like, oh, well, this person is just cuckoo, and let's show them that I'm not cuckoo. I don't need you. I was triggered and now I'm back recentered.